Hi, everybody. Happy No King's Day. Welcome to the No King's Day after party. Magic School Bus after party. Part 2. Continuation of the Magic School Bus after party live for No King's Day. I just had such a great No King's Day. I figured what I should do is share that energy with you. In case you didn't get to go, I'll tell you all about it. Or in case you did go, you probably already share this same energy. I don't see how it could be any different. I think there's going to be like different flavors to different cities and different things, but at these big events where this many people come out, I feel like it's got to be the same way in every big city in America. It's got to be some of the same signs, some of the same costumes. There's definitely some of the same costumes because some of them are really catching on. I saw one inflatable frog. I saw a lot of inflatriates, like dozens of inflatriates there, probably 30 to 50. I can't decide how many people were there. 30,000 to 50,000, something like that. 75,000, 100,000. That might be overestimating, but it was really hard to tell because it was just a massive crowd and it was hard to ever get a um, a view of everybody at once. So it was really exciting, and so I wanted to celebrate it with you. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you be? Please won't you be? Please won't you be my neighbor? My neighbor. So yeah, thanks for being here. Once you get here, I guess I'll sing more songs. I feel like in the mood to sing songs. And I usually sing Foxen songs, but I was thinking maybe I'll sing cover songs for Alive. I don't have any prepared to sing though, so since I'm used to singing the Foxen songs, my own songs, the songs I wrote with fairy help, the songs that me and the fairies wrote, and my friend Calvin, I'll sing you one of those songs. Well, this is an older song called Bonus Track. Love's not a place you go, then you're through with it. Home isn't quite like any other town. Everywhere I go, just add something new to it. I take it with me and I never turn around. I won the race. I left the sun out in space. I was the first one on the ground. I can't complain. It welcomes me like the rain. Guess I just make a softer sound. She never knew the moon till she flew to it. He waited for her, he never let her down. Now they've got something and who knows what they will do with it. She draws the songs out of me and the other hounds. He got me by with all the clouds in the sky. They helped me gently on my way. It wasn't far, just couldn't get there by car. I rode the things she made me say. I'm going over these grays with pinks and blues. There's too much gold here for us to use. We'll walk behind them as they wander in the stars, and they'll remind us just how close we are. Happy 420. That was 420 in the live. Excuse me. I had such a good time at the No King Day protest today. I wanted to share that with you. I wanted to talk about how it's like a dream come true for me that a peaceful protest overthrowing a terrible tyrant and showing how to do that to the world, and seeing how the world has done that, other places, other people in the world have done that, and doing it here, and with the resources we have and the attention that we have. I mean, maybe I just think that everybody knows what goes on in America, but I feel like we do a pretty good job of like showing off like what we do. Like we do a pretty good job of um, social media, I guess. I don't know. That's probably a misapprehension. Anyway, that's probably just like a American centric idea that other people see our content too, or something like that. Like people in the rest of the world see our content. Maybe they do. I guess, we have evidence of some contact with other people, some alien contact, some contact with other peoples. Anyway, happy No King's Day. Hope you had a great day. I did. I just wanted to celebrate it. I wanted to continue it in a virtual sense, or as I was doing before the No King's Day last night, the No King's Day Magic School Bus. Um, and so I guess this is like the No King's Day Magic School Bus after party. Because we went to 3,000 cities in one day. It was amazing. So, hope you had fun. I mean, I know you had fun if you went. If you didn't go and you got to watch online, that can be fun too. That's what I have done before numerous times. And if you can find live streams of the protests, it's great to be there in that way and be there with the live stream audience as well. So, and thanks for being here. Um, Happy No King's Day. And I had such a fun time. I just wanted to share that energy and share some of my experiences with you guys live and hear you guys' experiences as well. Unfortunately, the last live that I had a few minutes ago, the only person who claimed to have gone to the protest was probably lying. It was unfortunate. I don't know though. Maybe he wasn't lying. But anyway, um, there was tens of thousands of people there. There were easily tens of thousands. Um, and it's just great to see. It was very encouraging. I would guess around 50,000. That would be my guess. They said 12. They said when they did one of the major marches, there was 12 city blocks full of people, and you see that the city blocks are pretty full of people. So how many people fit in a city block? Like 1,000, 2,000? That'd be 24,000 if it's 2,000 per city block. Anyway, and that's just the parade part. So 12 to 30,000 in the parade part. When I got there, there were just people streaming in from all sides. You just see people coming because you couldn't park nearby. So people were just coming from all over. And it was really exciting. And it was just all wonderful people, like American heroes having a good time. So many American flags, so much love for America. You could just feel all the love and respect there. It was great. It was very great. I hope yours was too. I'm sure yours was too. So if you didn't get to go to one this time, I think the next one is November 4th, 5th, November 5th, which is not far away. It gives you time to plan a costume, which you might want to plan for Halloween anyway. So have it do double duty. Have your costume from Halloween for the protest. You will not be out of place in costume at the protest, as you probably have seen through the footage, or at least in Denver. We had a lot of costumes. We had a lot of characters. So it was great. It was super fun and highly recommended. So I'll sing my usual song that I sing at the start of the Foxton shows. So I guess I'll make this like a celebration show. This one's Worlds Away. I know this fellow always has something to say. He's not the one to tell you night from day. And now he's in your town, there's going to be a way. Just go through him to get out of the grave. In these days we're all astray. Amazing. In these nights when all the graves are raised. Who's to say, oh, it's all a play? We're gazing worlds away as you fly through the waves. I like this girl, she wants me to turn it in. She asked me where all of my life has been. We never met, just felt that look, and then I wanted to turn out all that lies within. In these days we're all astray. Amazing. In these nights when all the graves are raised. Who's to say it's all a play? We're gazing worlds away as we fly through the waves. Hi, welcome to the Foxen Show, No Kings Magic School Bus After Party. I had such a great day at the No Kings today that I wanted to continue the celebration with you. So happy No Kings Day, or happy No Kings Night. Oh, that's even why did it take me so long to say that? Happy No Kings Night. I think that sounds really good. Happy No Kings Night. Happy No Serfs. No kings, no serfs. No tyrants, no turfs. Happy No Kings Night. So I bet there are some protests going on now. I remember during the Black Lives Matter protests when you could find live streams of people protesting late in the night, like after all the other protesters had gone home. And it's just people out just like clowning on the cops, just like joking about the cops. Like the cops would all be standing there in a line. And these, I mean, I call them kids, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't call them kids, but I thought they sounded like young people. Were out there like just teasing the cops so much and just saying really, really funny stuff. Like you would think the cops would be busting out laughing, like they were doing that whole like guard thing, like the. Anyway, those were great moments. And I was reminded of those by, I guess it was Jolly had a clip of a guy clowning the cops, just uh, saying many funny things to embarrass the cops or the kidnappers. They might not have been cops. I can't remember if they were cops or kidnappers. They might have been cops helping the kidnappers. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. Happy No King's Day. And I was wanting to celebrate No King's Day because I had such a great time. And so I'll sing songs until you guys want to talk about whatever or tell me about how your good day was or if you want to know about mine. But it was fun. So let's see. This is the land of Oz because I love this song. I'll get the book down for it too. Walking in the land of Oz, we don't have to care just where we put our paws. Pass by the fastest sawhorse that you never saw. The present wrapped in bows, all roads to Santa Claus. Glinda, frame me with your magic picture. The Shaggy Man and the Wizard both agree. Ozma, you're the one we're all here for. Dorothy, click your heels and wish for me. On the road of yellow bricks, leave your scaring post behind, it's just a stick. Find the heart that makes you tick. Feeling brave is easy with a magic trick. Glinda, frame me with your magic picture. The Shaggy Man and the Wizard both agree. Ozma, you're the one we're all here for. Dorothy, click your heels and wish for me. In the Emerald City. Anyway, welcome. Happy No King's Day. Thanks for being here. Oh, I forgot the obligatory net and YouTube tribute thing. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm mostly interested in your comments. I like to talk to people who like to talk. So look forward to your comments. That doesn't usually start happening until the second half of the live for some reason, but we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky this time. And happy No King's Day. Or happy No King's Night. Happy No King's Night. Like, it's definitely night here. Definitely night everywhere in America by now. So, happy No King's Night. And hope you had a great No King's Day. The next one is November 5th. And maybe we'll have a different king to be protesting against by then. So, the next one is November 5th. 6th. Whatever the Guy Fawkes Day is, I'm pretty sure. Because I heard somebody make a reference to it on the radio. Because she was talking to BBC and she was like, which I know will have resonance for your audience. Or she didn't say it in British. Not that that was British. But she didn't say it like that. She said it like, okay, hi, happy No King's Night. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for stopping the war in Gaza. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for saving Gaza and thanks for saving America. I think we did it today. Like, somebody said it was the biggest protest in American history, which is pretty cool in itself. But, I mean, it can get bigger. Like, the next one could be the biggest protest in American history because it's even bigger than this one. But if we get rid of Trump between now and then, 2 weeks from now, between now and 2 weeks from now, if we get rid of Trump between now and 2 weeks from now, then it might not be bigger. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding. Like, that would be great. Like, there wouldn't be a problem that was the biggest protest. At least set a pretty high watermark. I think what we should do and what we should do even after we get rid of Trump, we should keep protesting. But I mean, you can see how it. My logic there was we keep protesting even after Trump is gone, but it'll be harder to get as big a crowd to protest when it's not Trump. Although, if instead of worrying about having an evil to be protesting against, we do get rid of Trump, but we also keep protesting or keep gathering like this because it was just a lot of fun. Like, I don't know, maybe we were lucky. I feel like maybe it was a plan they had that backfired on them or something. Like, I didn't see any cops. I saw some cops blocking the city streets, like, so you couldn't drive down to the protest. You couldn't drive by. You couldn't drive down to the area. But I didn't see any other cops the whole time, which was fine. They weren't missed. It's kind of one of those things like, hey, look at how everything went down without any cops. Like, okay, kind of like they were trying to say about the Department of Education recently. They were like, oh, happy No King's Day, everybody. They were trying to say the Department of Education's closed and everybody's still in school, so we might as well just close the Department of Education. It's like, well, we all went to these peaceful protests and everything was totally peaceful and thousands and millions of people were there and we didn't have any cops and everything was fine. So maybe we don't need cops. Or maybe we don't need cops in those sorts of situations anyway. But it was fantastic. The one I went to, Denver No King's protest was amazing. So hopefully I mean, I just feel certain yours was too. That everybody's was. That, like, that's the way it is. It's too big for them to even try to be intimidating or anything. It's too, like, joyous for any sourness to um, infect it or whatever, to dampen it. It was just, I don't know, I thought it was great. So hopefully you got to experience that. If not, I need to figure it out. Is it November 5th or November 6th? I'm guessing it's whichever one's a Saturday. But I know it's one of those two, and now I've confused myself as to which one it is. So, sorry about that. But I'm assuming it's the one that's a Saturday. Or for whatever reason excuse me, they're coordinating it with Guy Fawkes Day. Oh my gosh. They had another suggested question. Hello. Happy No King's Night. Thank you for saving America. Thank you for saving Gaza. And thanks for stopping by. Happy No King's Night. Happy No King's Day. I'll sing you guys a song if you don't want to talk about anything in particular. I'll sing the song Cat Town. So many roads take flight on both sides of the night. Our boat will pass them by on both sides of the night. In between banks, we'll float on and pour out thanks that we'll get there if we just glide back down in Cat Town. Back down in Cat Town if you get there safely. Back down in Cat Town if you get there fine. Pink and gold and bright on both sides of the night. I think we stole away from sight on both sides of the night. And in between days, our imagination plays with its wondrous elves, you and I. Back down in Cat Town. Back down in Cat Town if you get there safely. Back down in Cat Town if you get there fine. If you go, you will find that no one is around. If you can, they won't mind if you just back down. We never told these lies on both sides of the night until we passed two stone felines on both sides of the night. Back down in Cat Town. Back down in Cat Town if you get there safely. Back down in Cat Town if you get there fine. Back down in Cat Town. We never told these lies on both sides of the night until we passed two stone felines on both sides of the night. Happy No King's Night. Happy No King's Day night. Hope you had a great No King's Day. I certainly did. I wanted to share it, but I probably should go to bed. That's an important part of the revolution, which I call the pillar revolution, is the going to bed part. It's probably the part I underemphasize. But that's while singing these little lullaby-like songs in the meantime. Up all night worrying about Hill Swift. Up all night worrying about Hill Swift. Up all night worrying about Hill Swift. At the Hill Swift hat. Up all night worrying about Hill Swift. Up all night worrying about Hill Swift. How can we be sure if their love is true? If they don't make it, was it her or him? Or could it possibly be me and you? And now they're telling me that Benifer is the thing again, what's old is new. He must have always stayed a friend to her. How about we blend our names and be friends too? I'm taking you to blender school. I'm teaching you to blend like me. I'm taking you to blender school. 'Cause blending's cool and I'm a blending fool. Happy No King's Day night. Happy No King's night. Happy No King's night. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for saving America. Well played. It was well saved. I mean, I don't know how the history of it will be told, but if this isn't the historical moment, then it's one of the leading up to historical moments. So it was very exciting. I think another moment like this, maybe just November 5th, November 6th, whatever the next No Kings protest is, maybe the next one will be the big one, like the one that's always seen as, you know, the protest that saved America. And so go. Like, my point is to go. My point is that if that's going to be the case, you should go. Like, it's a fun, joyous way to be part of history. So go to the next No Kings protest if you didn't go today. If you did go today, thank you so much. Thanks for saving America. I had a fantastic time. I thought it was amazing. And so I imagine you did too. Because it's just the same. I've only seen a couple of videos so far of other No Kings protests around the country, but you can see it's just the same energy. It's just the same. Just everybody really loves America. I guess that's another thing is they put that challenge down to be like, they hate America. And it's like, no, we love America a lot more than you guys do. I showed you. It was just like, I don't know. It was incredible. Where I was incredible. And they kind of set themselves up for that by doing the whole, I hate America. I hate America march. But no, it was a definitely love America. That's the comment that I kept making on my live stream. Is like, oh, there's another somebody who loves America because you just kept seeing all these people with like full on American flags, like just carrying around an American flag. So it was great, and saw some trans flags, Mexican flags, Palestinian flags, um, Ukrainian flags. I was hoping to see more Ukrainian flags. I might have to get a Ukrainian flag because I mean, I remember seeing a Ukrainian flag, but I don't remember seeing a, a lot of Ukrainian flags. I saw some Mexican flags. There were some other flags, but mostly like hundreds of or dozens of full-sized American flags, and probably hundreds of American flags altogether because people had little American flags, and then people had American flag outfits. Like it was a lot. There was a couple dressed up as Uncle Sam and um, Lady Liberty. There were uh, Handmaid's Tales there. There were inflatriots, dozens of inflatriots. It was great. It was wonderful. Some of them on roller skates. There was a dance party afterwards. Like it was a lot of fun. Um, there was a drum circle and like a Indian drum circle or a drum that they were playing. It was awesome. And then there was a dance party next to that, which I guess they weren't drumming for that long. They maybe could have held off on the dance party a little bit longer. But it was kind of cool that there were these two circular musical formations at the same time there. But happy No King's Night. And thanks for being here. I might sing another song, I guess, if I think of one. Which one to sing? I'll sing maybe a monster. In honor of all the inflatriots, all those, there were dozens of them. There were dinosaurs, like three dinosaurs, at least three dinosaurs. There were at least two different colored T-Rexes, and then like a full-on Stegosaurus, and then, or Triceratops, sorry, full-on Triceratops, four-legged dinosaur. There were dragons, and there was one frog. There were like five unicorns. There was like a bear, I'm pretty sure, and a squirrel, and an upside down clown. These are just all the inflatriots. These are all the inflatable ones that I can think of off the top of my head right now. There was those salamander things. I can't remember the name of them right now. It starts with an A. There were Gosh, there were so many. It was fantastic. It was just beautiful and wonderful. There were so many beautiful women there. There was so many like just happy, joyous people. So many good signs. There were so many like funny and fun messages on signs. I mean, everybody had a different sign. Everybody's signs were handmade. Except for one guy had a really professionally made sign, and I held it for him for a while while he got something to eat from the vendor that was cooking up something really smelly. Like smelled really good on the corner there where we were. So anyway, happy No Kings. I'll sing you guys a song if there's nothing you want to talk about. But I used to keep rambling about the No Kings protest because it was so much fun. And I guess because I haven't seen like beautiful girls like that a long time, so that was kind of thrilling for me. Because I mean, to see at least a bunch of people in one place like that, kind of like a concert. Well, there was a concert there. There was a band there on the Capitol steps, and they were awesome. Like the band was really good. So there were people blowing bubbles. I appreciated that. Um, anyway, happy New King's Night. So I had a great time. Hope you had a great time too. I'm just kind of enjoying feeling that way, and I'll sing Champion of Accomplishments for you because yeah, we did that. We had such a great protest today. It could be seen as the big turnaround for America or the big like victory. But I think we'll have more. I think what we that's what we need to do. We just need to like appreciate that this much energy, this much peace that we created by bringing all these people together peacefully like this. It's just such a great thing to do. We should keep doing it. Like if we get rid of Trump tomorrow, we should keep doing this. We should keep getting together in big protests or big. It doesn't have to be a protest. I mean, well, we will have something to protest. It's not like everything will be fixed once we get rid of Trump. We'll have something to protest, right? But it doesn't have to be because that many people are mad at this one thing at this one time. It can just be, hey, we need to get together in these big groups more often because it's great. Um, I didn't even really get to all the like booths and tents and stuff that were set up. I walked around and tried to kind of engage with some, but there were a number of them, and a lot of them had a lot of people already talking to people there. So it was kind of like there was a lot there. Like if I could have, if I'd gotten there right when it started, then I would have had. I think I would have had not enough time to see everything or do everything, but I think I would have felt better instead of that I didn't get a chance to see all these booths and kind of find out who everybody who showed up was representing. So happy No Kings Night. Happy No Kings in general. Like, I feel like we're going to keep doing it more and more frequently, and it's going to keep getting bigger, and um, people are going to get a taste for it. They're going to want to come together in big groups like this. Um, for whatever, I mean, we obviously want to anyway. Like, in the same area, we have like Oktoberfest and stuff, and that's, a big to do with lots of people. Like, there's a lot of merchants and stuff. This was kind of like the peace version of that. It's like all these booths set up and like more people than show up for Oktoberfest. It was tens of thousands of people. Um, and it was wonderful. They said there was 12 blocks when they marched around the city. They said there was 12 blocks of people. So, and they showed the aerial footage of it too. It was like you could see that 12 blocks, just the entire block is full of people. So I feel like that's got to be 1,000 people or 500 people or something, maybe 2,000 people per block. Just a lot of people. So I was very pleased, and it's amazing to be in a big group like that and have everything just be peaceful and cool and kind of like, well, really exciting and um, I don't know, very beautiful. So hopefully you got to have a similar experience or are planning to go to the next one. And I've always felt like one of the best ways we overthrow these guys is just have a better time than them. Just go out and have a great time and have it be really obvious that, hey, we're the fun side. We're the real America stuff that's not all this kidnapping and terror and stuff. is fun and good, and they project all this like violence and stuff on us. It's like, no, that's you guys. You guys are the ones who keep doing that stuff. So I'm so glad we have this nonviolent response, and that it seems to be winning. To also not only because that helps us and it's nice to win, but because it shows how well that works. It shows how great nonviolence is and how you can overthrow tyrants with it. So happy No King's Night, everybody. Welcome to my little after party. I was trying to sing songs and stuff since nobody has anything to say in the chat yet. Which is always how it is. Like, I always have something to say in chat, so I assume that, you know, some people are kind of quiet and stuff. But, like, it's been 30 something minutes. Anyway, welcome to the live. Net and YouTube disclaimer, whatever. Please like and subscribe and put something in the chat so I have something to talk about. But I'll probably sing another song. This is the one I just got re-familiar with called Nothing's Good Enough. Happy No King's Night, though. Thanks for saving America. Thanks for saving Gaza. Thanks for stopping by. And this song, and let's talk about anything you want, but I'm just singing songs while I'm waiting for people to start the chat. But this one's called Nothing's Good Enough. And I just rediscovered it before I started this live. Or before I started going live tonight. So it goes like this. We can play, then we're blown away into the night until the stars are shown the day. We can play, then we're blown away into the night until the stars are shown the day. Nothing's good enough for me. We can howl until they put us out. Let us fall away, we come back through the ground. Nothing's good enough for me. We can chill. We just, as I said, I just remembered this song recently. So pardon me. I'll start it again. I forgot I wrote down notes in case I forgot which verses came in which order. It goes like this. It's called Nothing's Good Enough. And it goes like this. Happy No King's Day. Happy No King's Night. Thanks for saving America. Please let's talk about anything you like, but I'm going to sing this song while I wait for the chats to come in. It's called Nothing's Good Enough. I just rediscovered it an hour ago. It goes like this. We can play, then we're blown away into the night until the stars are shown the day. We can play, then we're blown away into the night until the stars are shown the day. Nothing's good enough for me. We can howl until they put us out. Let us fall away, we come back through the ground. Nothing's good enough for me. We can chill. We've just got time to kill. You get what's coming when you're looking for a thrill. Nothing's good enough for me. We can sleep. We've got no secrets to keep. There's nothing dreaming won't fix up in a week. Nothing's good enough for me. We can skip over the stones that slip. I'll give you anything for that tremble on your lip. Nothing's good enough for me. We can try to make the crows all fly. Don't let them go unless you know the reason why. Nothing's good enough for me. There, that was it. Pretty good. went like that. Well, this has been a good night. End of a wonderful day. Happy No King's Day. Happy No King's Night. And thanks for saving America. It was great. I really feel like if this wasn't the thing that saves America, like the protest that saves America, the next one will be, or the one after that. But this is part of that succession or tradition or something. This is part of that movement that if you didn't get to go today, you definitely want to go next time. I think it's November 5th, November 6th. You definitely want to go. It was just so much fun. It was all so peaceful. It's like a level of peace because all these people are there getting along and everything's great and there's no tensions or problems or anything. There's a level of peace that made it um like nothing bad could happen or something. It was like the peace was overwhelming. So I think it's something you have to experience, or you'll want to experience, that you will enjoy if you get a chance to do it. And there's all places to do it. I went to a tiny No Kings protest today. Well, not tiny, it was like 50 people. But I went to a small No Kings protest today, and then I went to a big one, like 50,000 people. And it was great. Happy No Kings Day. Happy No Kings Night. And I was joking last night in my lives that it was the No Kings Magic School Bus. We were going to go to 3,000 cities, or I guess I said like 50 cities or 150 cities. I think it turned out to be 3,000 cities or 2,600 cities, something like that. We're going to go to 3,000 cities today on our Magic School Bus. So, happy No Kings Day. Happy No Kings Night. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping the war in Gaza. Thanks for stopping the genocide. Thanks for saving USA. Thanks for saving Gaza. And thanks for being here. I'll sing you the song Secret Police. It goes like this. It's got a Pillow Revolution theme. It's got a theme about sleep and the Pillow Revolution. It's like this. We are the secret police. Wait, is that how it goes? We are the secret police. Yeah, that's probably better. It goes like this. Hi, happy No King's Day. Happy No King's Night. Thanks for coming by. I want to talk about No King's Day stuff, but in the meantime, while we wait for people to chat, I'm going to sing this song, Secret Police. It goes like this. We are the secret police. We'll arrest the memories that break in when you sleep. We are the secret police. Protect and serve the silence that you want to keep. We are the secret police. Investigate omissions that got you in so deep. We are the secret police. Undercovers, wired like lovers, hiding to expose each other. We are the secret police. Tell the captain something happened. We're going in for some action. We are the secret police. We're almost invisible when we're on the beat. We are the secret police. And when you call us, then you're in for a treat. We are the secret police. The underground is waiting for you to come down off your street. We are the secret police. Undercovers wired like lovers, hiding to expose each other. We are the secret police. Tell the captain something happened. We're going in for some action. Thanks. Happy No King's Night. Happy No King's Day night. I was just kind of celebrating because I had such a great day. But one great way of celebrating is to go to sleep. Do not stay awake any longer. So I'll sing you more lullaby type songs if you like. I'll sing you one I forgot to sing last time. This one's called Made Me a Monster. Or we can talk about stuff because I love talking about stuff. But this one's called Made Me a Monster. It goes like this. Maybe I was a vampire. Maybe I was a dream you tried to keep. Maybe I was a beehive of desire. Maybe I was a nightmare running free. Maybe I was asleep all day. Maybe I was in the back cave serving tea. Maybe I was just a disco ball away. Maybe she lights up and sets me free. My mama made me a monster. I fell in with the lonely ones. We fell out of the crowd. My mama made me a monster. She loves us like we are the only ones. Tells us we are born this way to be ourselves and be proud. Maybe I had a screw loose. Maybe lightning made this puzzle live again. Maybe burned by all the torches and abuse. Maybe I was only looking for a friend. Maybe I was rolled too tightly. Maybe buried me down in a tomb of gold. Maybe stuck inside a statue that looked like me. Maybe needed to get out of all the old. My mama made me a monster. Our royal family was unknown to us. Happy No King's Day. When we fell out of the clouds, my mama made me a monster. She took us in and gave a home to us, where she says it is okay to play and be loud. Maybe I changed in the moonlight. Maybe it brought out the true beast underneath. Maybe my paws up made it feel so right. Maybe I'll stay this way if I show her my teeth. Maybe I played under a bridge some. Maybe I never took the yellow road above. Maybe a unicorn will be my new religion. Maybe ride me on that highway to love. My mama made me a monster. Bedazzling dreams she fashioned clothes for us, with telephones for crowns. My mama made me a monster. Designer styles of love outgrown by us. All its rainbow colors are finally allowed. My mama made me a monster. Thanks for watching the show. Probably see you another time. Thanks for saving America. Happy No King's Day. Let's go on ahead and get ready to elect AOC and Jasmine Crockett to be our next president. So, happy No King's Day. Thanks for coming. Oh, thanks for the likes. I'll sing you another song if you like. I was just singing some kind of lullaby songs, foxing songs, while we get ready for bed after such a long and wonderful day. I had a wonderful time at the Denver No King's Day protest. It was like 50, 70,000 people. And I didn't see a single cop or a single MAGA or a single agitator or a single anything bad whatsoever. It was just beautiful and amazing. And they're having some type of cop conference down here where they have 16,000 extra cops. And I didn't see a single one. So it was pretty amazing. It was pretty fun. We all had a great time and heard some great music and smelled some good food. I almost got some, but then I forgot. I held the sign for some guy while he got some food. But I had a really good time. And I hope you had a good time too. And I'll sing you the song Champion of Accomplishment, so I'm waiting for anybody to have anything to say in the chat. But the song goes like this. Rising slowly, this is to celebrate because you saved America, or you're saving America. You saved Gaza, you're saving Gaza, saving Ukraine, saving Gaza, we're saving Ukraine, we're saving America. So let's celebrate it. Let's duplicate it. Let's perpetuate it. Let's get all these countries saved from these terrible tyrants. And we can do a lot of it from bed, like I'm doing right now. We can do it from bed, which I call the Pillow Revolution, and we can do it from these protests, which is also the Pillow Revolution. And we can also do it by voting and stuff, which is also the Pillow Revolution. Any nonviolent stuff is Pillow Revolution. So feel free to use that hashtag. Thanks. 1 billion people can organize under the hashtag Pillow Revolution or more. So here's the song Champion of Accomplishments. Excuse me. And then I'll shut down the live. But here's the song Champion of Accomplishments for you, for saving America. Thank you. Rising, Happy No King's Day. Happy No King's Night. Rising slowly up the tower, thrones fleeting out of your hand, throwing lightning bolts to open up the sky, with keys you drew out of the sand. Someone's waiting in the boss room. You've got the skill to take him down. Please remember, before you level up, take just one more look around. You're the champion of accomplishment. Champion of accomplishment. Champion of accomplishment. You're the champion of accomplishment. Champion of accomplishment. Champion of accomplishment. I think you'd better take this with you. It can help you on the way. All these tricks and traps and treasures are here to show you how to play. You're the champion of accomplishment. Champion of accomplishment. Champion of accomplishment. You're the champion of accomplishment. 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 Thanks for being here for the Fox and Joe. Thanks for being here for America. Thanks for being here for the No King's Day and the No King's Night after party. I'm definitely going to be getting ready to go to sleep though, and I hope that you're ready to as well. That you have sweet dreams and have the American dream restored, like I feel like I did today. And we'll stop these bad guys, save the country, and we're gonna win. So, no kings, no Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA, no Trump, no KKK, no racist USA. They say racist here for some reason. I don't know why they don't say fascist when that's even more specifically the problem. But anyway, or why they would change it to that. But anyway, no Trump, no KKK, no fascist USA. Y'all have sweet dreams. See you tomorrow.